Hello guys, so welcome to today's evening show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time where you see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with tonight's evening news. All right, so Piers Morgan will be one of the Arsenal football fans, Arsenal fans, and one of the journalists out there. So Piers Morgan is of the opinion, say, in the supremely confident, say Arsenal is going to win the league. And what to make Piers Morgan they talk this thing now because they interview him for Talk Sports. So they're going to ask him some questions regarding Arsenal's title ambition. So Baba Conde of the opinion say the way things they go, the way when they see how things are unfolding, Arsenal are going to win this league. Now Baba talks to many things. Again, he can just say last year Arsenal should have won the league, but Arsenal can't choke that last year. But you see this year, we cannot choke and we will not choke. That is when they're going to talk say in the supremely confident. So we go actually winner. Then Babako will talk about the match where Arsenal played against Chelsea. Arsenal versus Chelsea should be outlawed again because it is inhumane because we destroy Chelsea, give them 5-0. Say that is very bad. So the referee, the FA need to make sure say anytime they put Arsenal and Chelsea, say they make them play together. Maybe they will call ambulance. Maybe they on standby. So that after the match, they'll carry the Chelsea players go for treatment because Arsenal they decimate and destroy them. Well, it is what it is. All Arsenal fans now are smiling. People are happy. Even some people even talk say ever since we Arsenal lose against Aston Villa, lose against Bayern, they never really watch Arsenal match. They never really follow Arsenal. But now we say they don't beat Chelsea. Their hope they don't they restored. So they don't come back to the fold. On the hope, say at least we could see how they win this league title. Well, it is what it is. You can't tell people how to feel. Yeah, so at the end of the day, we just be optimistic because we still understand, say, no be our hand today. Now still Manchester City hand today. But more just they go. Take them one after the another. Now, something was trending on social media, something where Chelsea do for the match we will play against them. Now, after we score the first goal, they put the player name. You will see, say, from the bottom, they put Ben White's name. Say, okay, Ben White don't score goal, but the third and fourth goal, when Kai Havertz scored, Chelsea refused to write Kai Havertz's name. You get? They just say, and goal to the Gunners. Goal to the Gunners. But when other people score for Arsenal, they can't put the name, which means the admin with the responsible Chelsea's Twitter page gets a personal beef with Kai Havertz. Because even if not a former player, she don't say, maybe like, they forbid her, say, maybe no write in name, and no talk about her. So, that single small thing when do come blow out of proportion. People call it talk about and say, just no put Kai Havertz's name or say maybe they really hate the guy. No wonder they boo him and the guy itself can't celebrate because normal out of respect. You're not supposed to celebrate. Get I think I had them win Champions League, score the winning goal again, but it is what it is. It's in the trend. I say make I let you know for those we don't really see what's happen. Now, Sam Dean, maybe one of the journalists out there, come put out a piece on Twitter. I say make I just show now. But because Chelsea have basically turned up at the Emirates Stadium and decided to play "You Only Live Once" football, completely open, pure chaos, not even attempting to control the game or stop the flow in any way. There is a reason. This is the part I want to even talk about. There is a reason no one, I repeat, no one does this against Arsenal. They have had chances and it's also high risk. This is the reason people come to the Emirates Stadium and set up a low block. I can tell you 80% of teams that come to the Emirates Stadium, then they set up low block. Now only few, they get the confidence in themselves. Come here, come express themselves. Even that few, when match starts, the first 20-30 minutes, they go first guide everywhere. Then as time they go, we never score. They're going to grow into the game. The Emirates Stadium is not where you just come in and Bayern. The reason Bayern got a draw, got 2-2 is because we gave them a gift. We gave them 2 free goals. No matter that Bayern match supposed to end like 3-1 or 2-0. But we gave that gift. We just give them. The Emirates Stadium, that place, that place, now fortress. Like what Sam Dean is saying, Chelsea just come here. Me, I want to even disagree with this something they talk. I want to believe Chelsea came there with the approach of counter-attack because Chelsea are one of the best counter-attacking football sides in world football because of the pacey wingers who then gets. Mudryk is among the fastest players in world football. He's faster than Saka. He's faster than Martinelli. You have a Noni Madueke, will be one of the fastest wingers again. Look at what the guy they do to Tomiyasu now. Tomiyasu no be catch up. Like 1v1 say me dey gbera, say mo go. Tomiyasu no go smell him back. Tomiyasu suffer for where the guy dey now. So you get you get Mudryk, you get Gallagher. Gallagher say one of the fastest, but he's fast too. So and you get Noni Madueke, come on. And Jackson said that Jackson fast. You get when Jackson carry ball from midfield, carry Saliba Gbera, till reach our 18. But that is why when it comes to counter-attack, Chelsea did very, very good. But we scattered their counter-attacking plan based on the early goal. You cannot be losing 1-0 and come and play counter-attack. No, you need to now be proactive so that the people who don't score, you will come become reactive. Now, the people who don't score, you will come and do the counter-attacking. You will find equalizer. So now the way it be. That's why I don't really totally subscribe to Sam's line of thought. Chelsea were chasing goal. Get. That's why the game can be very, very open. If to say no, besides cannot score any goal, I don't think it will be as open as the way it was. So now our own luck with that. So yes, we fought for the early goal because as match starts, we did the rush our part 1, part 2, part 3, ensure say we get our first goal. So that one done they cleared up. Now I watched the press conference of Pep Guardiola just not too long ago ahead of the match we then get against Brighton on Thursday at the Amex Stadium. So Baba Conde confirm say Erling Haaland is sick. No, be say the same way you Copa Madua. Erling Haaland is sick. He's not going to be featuring against Brighton. But Phil Foden and Kevin De Bruyne are available. Now what Baba they explain. But based on the information we can reach me now, as I can go check the Brighton players who they injured, because you know when we play Brighton gets some injured players. So I can go check whether they don't recover. I can find and say more people don't even join them for the injury list. So therefore, I don't really pull hope say Man City go lose. I see Man City wiping the floor with Brighton. I even show now. So I can check the injury list of Brighton. Brighton have like 8 to 9 first team players injured, from the striker Ivan Ferguson to Solimatch. Then I even come close and look at see the thing. So even Enciso, when we say play against us, the Bera, Estupina, Ferguson, Bill Gilmore, you get Tariq Lamptey, Solimatch, James Milner, Mitoma, you get. So all these guys are key players for Brighton. So when you have these kind of people out, like after the match we play against Brighton, Robert De Zerbi, who is the coach of Brighton, actually came out and was saying, when we have this kind of players out, what do you expect us to do against Arsenal? So I see him making the same excuse after they will chop like maybe 4-0 or 4-1 against this Manchester City. But you know, say for football, you never can tell. I expect them to win. If Man City does not win, it will come to me as a surprise. Gets. So away from that, another blockbuster match they happen this night. Another blockbuster match. That's Liverpool versus Everton at the Goodison Park. So more watch how the thing will unfold. I also watch Jurgen Klopp in own pre-match press conference ahead of the match. The guy they complain say Diogo Jota no good day. At the same time, Sean Dyche will be the coach of Everton. Instead the complaint say Beto no go play. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is questionable. It's a doubt. And Seamus Coleman and the Seamus Coleman, that one said it's a doubt. Like, but at the end of the day, Sean Dyche going to say as long as they win their 50-50 balls, 50-50 duels against Man City, all the area duels, say them winner, and all the race, as in Man City, Liverpool, all the race, say them winner, till they stand a chance against this Liverpool side. And say according to historical data, since 2010, Everton have never beaten Liverpool at home. So that record, he knows about the record, and they are doing something about that record. Could today be the day they will change or rewrite history? Well, 8 o'clock, we'll see what will happen. I'll be supporting Everton when win or draw. We'll see what's going to happen, because Liverpool understands say anything apart from a win, their title hopes are dead and buried. It will turn to 2-horse race. So we'll see that one will be the case. But mind you, if Liverpool say win, you will come double the pressure on Man City. Man City will be forced to beat Brighton and beat Nottingham Forest. Now, away from that, so Bakary Sagna, who's one of the former Arsenal players and one of the former Manchester City players. Instead of comments, I to talk about a former Man City player and a present Arsenal player in Zinchenko. So Babakonde of the opinion say, I really like Zinchenko a lot, but he gets exposed too many times. They say, now Zinchenko don't come out for the first name of the first 11. Like, do for Arsenal first 11 again, when it comes to left back, he has fallen down the pecking order of left backs. So now, in the order of priority, now Tomiyasu will be first choice for left back, unless maybe something happens to Tomiyasu, or maybe Arteta wants to rest him. Then Jacob Kivior will be brought in before you go think of Zinchenko. Zinchenko is usually brought in to come and see out games, to come and control games, because when you don't win 2-0, 2-1, 1-0, you get stage you go reach, you go need to control the game and see the game out. So now waiting Arteta they do with Zinchenko, because naturally his primary instinct is a midfielder's instinct. Now Zinchenko be. So unlike maybe Tomiyasu, you say in primary instinct, not defensive. Kivior in primary instinct, not defensive. That's actually the difference. No wonder many Arsenal fans, they clamor, they talk, say, let Arteta next season transition Zinchenko primarily back to the midfield. Let him be playing that midfield permanently. Stop inverting. Stop playing him in the left back and invert him into the midfield. It is not working. Because, like what is said that they talk, Zinchenko, whenever they play, spaces the day for that in area. Anytime we go forward, opposition can they counter us. So there's so much acres of space over there. So if the opposition has a fast winger, they will exploit all those areas. So next season, we are going to see whether Arteta will see reasons, the advice so many Arsenal fans they give, say, convert Zinchenko back to original midfield. After all, when he plays for Ukraine, he doesn't play as a left back. He plays as a midfielder, a creative number 10. So we'll see whether what Arteta will do moving forward. Now, also for TalkSport, so when they interview Piers Morgan can they sing Kai Havertz song. You can see the headline from TalkSport, say Piers Morgan sings on air and backs Arsenal to win the title. Now, what come to me as a surprise now, it's not say once upon a time, this Piers Morgan blast Arteta, blast Arsenal for spending £65 million on Kai Havertz. Say, if you spend £65 million for Havertz, how much remain if I go buy your Sime? At some point, Piers Morgan was even calling for Arsenal to sign Cristiano Ronaldo, say Ronaldo will give us many goals. So we'll sign Ronaldo at we don't win the league. But that experiment, since it not really come to fruition, so we don't really know whether it will work, because now it's still in the realm of speculation. So people get the argument, say, since Arsenal are a chance creation side, and you have somebody like Ronaldo playing number 9 or playing on the flank, Ronaldo don't get energy to play flank. Let's say play number 9. Say if Ronaldo gets the type of chances they can have as the great, say the guy will score plenty goals. Do you subscribe to that line of thoughts or not? Now part of the things where Piers Morgan try to sell to Edu Gaspar and Arteta, but they don't listen to his advice. But today he's singing the praises of Kai Havertz. Well, what a time to be at to see all these things they manifest. Well, it is what it is. Now, so many people still they talk about that pass where Odegaard give Kai Havertz for that in goal. Like Ali McCoy in the morning came out and said, this pass is out of this world. You need to be which I don't know, a magician, you get, to actually see this pass, because you need to be a visionary, like a visioneer, like a seer, for you to see this pass. Look at the guy there in the midst of two defenders. Odegaard don't spot the run, don't spot the acres of space. When go to put the ball, see the way he curved that ball and the thing enter Kai Havertz front on a platter of gold. And Kai Havertz went to do what we expect him to always do when he's given such chance. I say, I don't look this picture, look at that. I say, how Odegaard take see this pass? You get people, it will be now. They go pass him to, I think it's Trossard, really beside them. They go pass him to Trossard. Trossard will come and give the person the Odegaard back. They don't say they know the C road. But how did he see this? We get magician, baby. I don't look that picture, looking like more than 10 minutes. I don't this. Actually, they look between, they calculate, say, this guy can see this part. If not, they say we don't get prolific striker. At J, they check the hierarchy of assist givers. Odegaard supposed to be number 1 or number 2, but all the assists they give, majority of them are not being buried. That's So I the for number one. Yeah, but only that come on, the guy is good. So moving forward, so Rio Ferdinand. On the other hand, Colin say the game where Arsenal play against Chelsea, say that game now between men and boys. Say Arsenal were the men, Chelsea were the boys, because Chelsea were second best in all ramifications of the play. When it comes to 50-50, area dwells, anything, like Chelsea does the lag behind. You should say, like so many people they talk say because Arsenal, the players, they don't play together for a very, very long time. But we'll compare them with Chelsea, they say they still be new players and never really played together for a long time. They still they integrate. They did phase one. They will compare them with we will phase four. Get so we are competing for the title for a reason. Why them just they get they know they compete for anything, they just they get even the UEFA Europa Conference League, I'm not sure say it's sure for them again, say based on the way that they lose. And next they are going to Aston Villa. And we never know whether Kopama will not recover. If they never recover, then go there and they will still collect because they know they do anything good. Well, so far, so good. The biggest news of the night is the fact that Piers Morgan, who's one of the journalists out there, is saying he's supremely confident that Arsenal will win the league. Say it's sure for him because the way we are like beating people now, this Chelsea will not knock, will give us that confidence. But for me, more just chill. More no go over happy gets. More no go they carry the way like Ateta said. Let's wait and see what thing will happen for the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. When we reach there, we'll see how the match will be. But I just like the fact say many people hope don't the day restored. Like me, naturally, I don't talk before say I know to put body for the league. But if we still win now, I go be very happy. But I don't want to put my hope too much. I didn't know that I've already broken that head. So that's why I just did my day. So okay, I don't put body like Liverpool now. The LT club they talk. Club they do the same thing with me and they do now. Club not the two put body. No the club talk. Club say in the beginning of the season they know they go for league. Say that top four be their own aims and objectives. Say at least they don't get their top four, it's a remarkable achievement. Which means even if they don't win the league at the end of the day, no yawa, they don't let you know, say nobody they define in the first place. Yeah, so now so just they try to reduce the expectation. Then if it can't happen for them, they'll say, hey, we don't win, but if it don't happen, life goes on. All right, my dear Aston lover, I think the fine place for us to call the show an end. So I come your way tomorrow morning to give you the morning news. So then, thanks for tuning in. On a good night and get out. All right, guys. Bye.